Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Valagar Aloevain back for some more of our Wayloon Disciples of Shar quest chain. It's kind of the prelude to the Wayloon chain. Now, these quests are located in Evening Star. If you are looking for a more in-depth way on how to get there, feel free to check out our Disciples of Shar quest. I'll go into a bit more detail on how to get here. Alright, so for this one here, it is escape plan. So the first one we went and captured all the enemies. This one is them trying to escape. Now you don't actually have to do these quests in order, but in order to keep a consistent storyline, obviously it does help if you did this one first, they're escaping. Then the first one we were capturing them. Obviously it doesn't make sense the first time capture if we did that before they or after they escaped our capture. So, but again, you can do them in any order. So this part here, the way it starts is as soon as you talk to Barthold, it's gonna start a giant fight here in order to try and get these guys to escape. They're gonna send in a whole bunch of lizard folk, and it's kind of gonna be a big old battle. Now, it is a little bit rough. If you do have a full party, I definitely recommend. Some tricks I have are any crowd controlling effect, disco ball, and the like. Super handy. Other than that, you just want to make sure that you're at least hitting the enemies. So they're going to try and run in and interact with the prisoners. You need to hit them and stop them from interacting, and they'll eventually head over to you and actually attack. Alright, so here it is. We're about to get started. So here he is. They're trying to free him. All you gotta do is make sure you hit them, and that'll keep them off of them and stop them from freeing those prisoners. Now, again, it is a lot. They come from all over. Obviously, if you can't keep them from like escaping, that's not the end of the world. As it's technically not a quest requirement, but it does give a little extra XP, and there goes the higher leg. So again, a lot of fighting to do, and they kind of come from all sides here. So yeah, just a big old fight. But the easiest way to get that extra optional is again to just make sure that you're hitting everybody and that they're not stopped at any of the people for any amount of time. once the fight is over, obviously collect all your remnants or anything like that. And, you know, yay on us, we're able to keep the optional here. Now, once they're done, you want to talk to, or wait for them to finish their conversation. A lizard man is going to come in and actually just steal your prisoner. And there's nothing we can actually do about that. After which, it is going to bring us some shrines here. So it does let us heal your dead or, you know, revive them and so on and so forth.
We can't let Dedrick Black escape, fumes the magistrate. They'll have my head if we don't get him to win.
Alright.
Ah, of course. Let us speak.
So here we are. And then again, all we need to do is talk to Barthold.
The shaman must have taken the Shar priest somewhere
And then
close
once
by.
talked to him,
It's
you're
time
going to want to head
venture
off to the
into the
north.
forest and fight.
And you can head through the door here. Now, as you are progressing, there will be enemies. Mostly nature-based wolves. But you also come across the lizard folk. And you also have some traps here and there, so you do gotta watch out. I know by this rock up here, there should be some. And now you can either step on them, or go around them, and actually drag them through the traps. And as you see, it did get them stuck. So, I mean, you can use the traps to your advantage. Or ignore them and just go on. Of course, once the fighting is over, you can stop to get the traps in order to work towards that trap bonus. And then you're going to want to continue on through to the next area. Alright, so circling up and around, again, more traps. And this time, some archers on the side, so they kind of were hoping that you were going to hit their traps, which I almost actually did, even with the auto search. So you take them out. Alright, there we go. And pushing forward. So here again, more traps, and this time we actually have kind of an orange named enemy. And it's again just the same thing, just standard beatdown. That does have some traps. Once everybody is defeated, you know, grab those traps, as they're pretty hard to do while you're fighting. Proceed through the door to the west. Now here we do have a shrine, but if you did notice, we also have another pack of wolves. So if you do need to use the shrine, obviously kill the wolves first. And then we're going to want to proceed kind of to the south here. At this point, we are at the end fight here. Now, they're going to start with a conversation. And then, while the conversation is going, you can actually sneak around to the back here.
This must be the lizard folk
and work on the traps. So there are going to be a few traps that are going to spawn in here. We can get a couple of them now. Here we are. And now we're at our Ingenious. All the while this guy's talking here from up top. Once the talking is done, you will be able to start attacking him. and he will also spawn in some more of his little lackeys. As you're fighting him, he does spawn in more. So again, if you're not wanting to get too overwhelmed, definitely focus on that trash and take them out there. And then finally, once he dies, that'll be quest completion. As you see, it took us 10 minutes, we got 18,000 plus a little extra. Now, because we were able to prevent all the guards, or all the disciples from being released, we actually get a secondary chest here as well. So again, you get 1 for completion, 1 to say thanks for not letting anybody. And as you can see, you can get some named items out of this quest. So, branch of vile curses. And it's not too terrible there as well. But anyway, guys, thank you again so much for watching. Hope it helped you guys get through. Ooh, Mythic 4 on his. Very nice. And I will see you guys in the next video. Alright, have a good one all.